Without further ado, what I'm going to do at this time is bring up my man with a few spoken words. He goes by the name of Crescendo. If we can have Mr. Crescendo come up, please, sir. Let's give it up for Mr. Crescendo.
How you guys doing today? Man, I am so blessed. Try that microphone. Check, check. Okay, that's a little bit clearer. I am so blessed because Malcolm, I seen his posts online. I seen his team working behind them, and to see this turnout, man, this is support. This is love, because this is a dream in motion. It started with an idea. It started with a dreamer, and he put it into play. Now, I think it's appropriate that I'm at this game of life because I met him as a manager at my last job. And I see the different people in this room, and I see how it's like a deck of cards. You get picked, and you don't know what's going to happen. I left the job about 2 years ago. Maybe a little bit less than that, but to see that we're still able to connect and still able to move forward, it's getting dealt those cards. And I want to start out with this piece that I wrote a while back. It's called Dream, because he's a dreamer, and I know we all have dreams. So, sorry, I'm more of a rapper, so if it gets a little rappy, you know, if you're down with that, down with a little hip hop, it's cool. But it's called Dream. Now, dream like when you were just a kid. Now think about the life you live. Is it towards those goals you have? Are you busy thinking about the things you have? Think past material and the physical. Think about how you gotten cynical. Remember your dreams of being heroes? Cops, doctors, astronauts, and zero? Gravity, and it just happens to be gravity, because your reality has held you down, glued to the ground. Now what's that sound? I think it's clouds, because like Kanye, we're gonna touch the sky. Wait, hold up, we're gonna pass it by. You kind of live life with hope and responsibilities, but you gotta move past it and feel free, because when you got Christ on your side, you can never go back. When you feel those attacks, you gotta realize that you move right past. The present is the present, but if you're stuck in your past, you gotta move forward after that. A dream is nothing until it becomes reality. You can't be living in your fantasy. So if you're gonna dream with one God, one love, there ain't nothing can stop you from what's going on above. Dream. It's crazy because you meet people in a secular environment. At work, you go day to day, you don't know what's gonna happen. It's the game of life. You meet people from chance, and you meet people in crossing, and you don't know where it's gonna take you. And Malcolm didn't even know I rapped until recently. But I think it's funny that we can all be united with a dream and a purpose. And in this game of life, like he said, a referee, you never know. You can't be living life like it is a card game. You can't live it with a game of chance. So this last piece I'm gonna do, I call it voice, because sometimes we put what God has implanted in us, sometimes we put our own talents on the shelf. And I wrote this song when I felt like I didn't even want to do music anymore. And this song, actually, it hits home for me, because my friend who played the guitar, he passed away at the age of 19. He was driving home to lead worship at his church in Ocala. Leaving church, the stop sign, someone decided to roll right past the stop sign. He was dead instantly. And it was crazy because that same day, you know, when I went to the funeral, I saw people who came that didn't even know him, and I was wondering why they were there. But his organs, he was an organ donor, and God used him even after he was gone to bless other families. So you don't know what this game what this game of life has to offer, but I just pray that this poem blesses you guys. Put yourself in my place. Try to see it my way. Days of hope and a better life. Days not broke by bad weather types. Times when it was rainy and stormy, and lonely nights, people that ignore me. Rain pouring down on my face. Is it water or my tears taste? It takes rain for plants to grow. Does it take tears for my soul? Do I place myself in this pond? Am I another blade on the lawn? Do I really want to grow or hold back on my growth? I ask myself, are you ready? I write this and my eyes get heavy. Like sandbags I try to escape. In dreams I don't make mistakes. But I have to just wake up. This life I live, I gotta take up. Rise a nation like Jacob. But I'm looking back at my past mistakes. People say don't look back. I gaze, stare, do I dare, should I care? But from where I grab a chair and ponder. As my mind wanders, I've been molded by a potter. It's rough getting into shape, never finding yourself great. But I've been in his hands this whole time. Bits of me, it flew off and changed my whole perspective, hope direct with my full potential now realized. Now I can see through spiritual eyes. How can there be new fruit without the old dying? For how can you find truth without boldly trying to face your fears and make a U-turn? Looking at your past and it's only for you to learn, to grow up and rise above it. The present is a present, so love it. The present is a present, so love it. It's been a while since I wrote to myself. I thought it was too good. I didn't ask for help. It's been a while since I spoke to myself. Didn't use my voice. It was on the shelf. Thank you guys.
Give it up one more time for Crescendo. Thank you.